Have you ever seen those cool camera animations in Blender where it looks so realistic, but when you try, the camera looks so fake and it doesn't look real at all? This is due to the fact that a perfect digital camera doesn't exist. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a realistic camera that will use up way less time and look way better. First, I got this really good scene for my assets. You can download this scene too at this link. For this tutorial, I'm using Blender 4.5.3 LTS. So here I can see my car. I'm going to do a short little animation for the camera to show you how bad it looks and not realistic. When we're waiting for me to animate this camera, I like to say that I'm doing a free giveaway for a scene in Blender. The way that you have to enter is you have to subscribe and comment. Alright, back to the video. Now as you can see, this looks very fake and it stops and then it keeps going. To make this look better, delete all your keyframes, then go into View, Navigation, Walk Navigation, then set a shortcut and press F. F doesn't really do anything except for in edit mode, so then you can walk around and fly like this. Turn on auto keying, press space, and then start flying around and doing what you want. If you want to move slower or faster, use your mouse key and then you'll change speeds. Once it's good like this, go into Layout 1, and then you can see all of your keyframes. If you're doing this completely from scratch, create a new layout in general, then right click down here, then vertical split, open up your camera, then change this to graph editor, Shift Alt O, key smooth legacy, then Alt O a couple times. Now it should be a lot smoother. See how it's moving humanly and not fast, but not bad. For some reason my car rig has a couple animation keys. Now it's time to make a real scene and then do this. I like to use this Blender add-on called Blender Kit. On Blender Kit, you can find a bunch of materials, models, and scenes. Then you can choose whichever one you want. I'm going to do this one, copy this, just going to drag it on. Now I have a ground material, but it is a little funky. I'm going to size it down in UV editing so then it's not as big. For this example, I'm also using the BMW M8 Coupe. So then we can add a camera, then press N, then change this to 90, and then 0 and 0. Then add a light. Choose any of these except for sun. I'm going to do area light, then change this to 90 degrees. Then control click your camera, right click, parent, make parent without inverse, keep transform. Then you can go into here, press F, then you can move around. I'm going to change this to 1080, and then 1440. Now we can start animating. Turn on auto keying, then extend your end frame, click on your camera, press space, then F, then move around and do what you want. I'm gonna go just around, you know, not anything too fancy. Shift Alt O, then this fills in any spots that may not have keyframes. Then Alt O a bunch of times, then you can do key smooth legacy. Now you can adjust these or delete keyframes if needed. So see how this looks very human? But to make this even more human and add a little bit of shaking, you should look up camera shakify. Then camera shakify on the extensions.blender.org. Then you just grab it and drag it into Blender. Since I already have it installed, I don't need to install it again. Then click on your camera, go into data, then you should see camera shakify. Press add, change this from investigation to walk to the store, and then change this to around 35. You can go higher if you want more shaking. Now it looks very human because now there's shaking. When we turn this on, it looks very bland and very dark. This is where cycles comes in. Go into render, change this from Eevee to cycles. If you don't see cycles, you might need to go into preferences, then add-ons, then search up cycles, then turn on cycles render engine. Change this from CPU to GPU, and turn this to 0.5, then 30 to 100, then this, then denoise and use GPU, light tree. This is quite high, so I like to change it to 2 to 4, then turn on fast GI approximation. Simplify and motion blur, then culling, then camera culling. So this only renders what it sees in front of the camera. Performance, compositor, GPU, then persist data. Then color management, you can change this to whatever you like. I like to do filmic, then medium high contrast. So now if you press this, it will look a lot better. And then you can turn up the light on your camera light, so then when you get closer, it will look realistic and like there's an actual camera light on it. But there's not enough light for just everyday use. You can turn this down or just off completely, then add light area and make it way bigger and lift it high, then make the strength a lot brighter, but don't make it too bright. Then change the color to a little off-white, so then it looks more natural. Now you can see that this looks way better than it did. Then you can render this however long you want. Change this to FFmpeg video. So I'm just gonna render. You can edit this however you want. And that concludes the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. And next video I will be announcing who won the giveaway.